We need to talk about loose setting powder and your heavy-handedness, okay? Some of y'all have makeup brushes that look like dog toys, okay? Here's how to prevent that and how to put it on like a lady. If you're holding your brush like this, you might need to take a step back. And brushes like this and this are not ideal for setting powder. These are fine for blush and bronzer, but you really want something like this that is tapered and even all the way around, that fits under the eye, and you want to be holding it kind of like you would hold a pen. Sometimes changing your habits really just means changing your physical body and readjusting even where your feet are, or where your body is in relationship to the mirror, or how you're grabbing something, or where your arm position is. So pay attention to all of those things and ask yourself if you're comfortable or uncomfortable. Because if you're uncomfortable, your brain is going to be telling you to hurry this up so that we can get comfortable. So sit down. Have you found a vanity space yet? Have you taken your stuff? Even if you have to put all of your makeup in a caddy and go to your dining room table, it's better than leaning over your bathroom counter. So let's talk about loose powder and setting under your eyes. So I've just done my foundation alternative with the underpainting underneath, and I need to set under my eyes. Now, you can wait a few minutes if concealer starts to crease underneath. Just give it a few seconds, go do something else, then stretch that skin and just absorb out with a dry finger a little bit of the excess. That's usually all it takes. But if you have excess, it's probably because you put too much on or your technique needs a little bit of work. So slow it down. Ask yourself questions about how you're doing it, how you could do it differently. So I'm going to just tap into the lid a little bit of product. And then I'm going to localize the product. I need to know where it is. We're not scrubbing. We're not pushing product into the brush. We're setting it on top. And then we're gently going to set it like this, okay? Like you're putting it on a baby. Let the makeup take what it wants and then sweep away the rest. Once you're set, you're good to go. And then if you need to, you can do a little build up of setting powder while you're doing eyeshadows so that the fallout doesn't stain your face. It's important that that powder get all the way underneath and in between your bottom lashes to keep everything nice and waterproof. And I know some of you are sensitive about that. So if you want to use a smaller brush in setting powder, you can. A fluffy eyeshadow brush that's nice and clean will go in there and apply just the smallest amount. Go to part 2 to learn the difference between a setting powder and a finishing powder.